Good evening everyone, welcome to the reset, and I'm doing a quick live stream this evening to raise awareness, if you like, about the incredible, the one and only DoNotAge sachet. So this, I just arranged a few scenes here, so should be everything you need to know about the sachet. First of all, on this page we've got a QR code, so anytime during the live stream or later whenever you see this, if you want to check out the website, that's the link. On the slide a bit further, there's 3 scenes here. On the 3rd scene there's a link as well that you can copy and paste if you don't have a camera for the QR. Okay, so what is the DoNotAge sachet? Well, DoNotAge are the health research organisation based in the UK, and they have been working on this, my understanding is, for a couple of years. We'll hear from Alan in a bit on the next scene. So for now, you're stuck with me. This is what they call the box for life. So this is what you put them in. They come in a package, like a airtight package. I mean, these are airtight anyway, so it's an airtight package within an airtight package. And then you'll get 28 or 29 of them. It's a subscription, so they'll send them for free, global shipping for free, which is pretty cool. So I'm here in Thailand, they send them to me here for free, which is really cool. I don't have to think about it. They just turn up every 28 days, they'll turn up, and then I'm good to go. So you actually get, you can see in the top video here, you get that's what they come in. It's quite a big box actually that you get. I did an unboxing, so you can see that on my channel if you want, and everything that you get with it. Also you get this, is pretty cool, you get a 1 a day routine stamp. So there's the stamp, and then you just stamp it off every day, every morning. So what's in it? Well, on the 3rd scene we're going to have a look at the website, and there's a list of all the ingredients there, but just to show you how convenient this is, what a breakthrough it is. Let's compare this with, now if you take a lot of supplements, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about anyway, but if you don't take a lot of supplements at the moment, this is what we're looking at. So resveratrol, that's in there. Pure NMN, it's in there. AKG, that is in the sachet. Sulfura Boost, you guessed it. Probiotic, I'm going to have to check on that one. If it's not in there, I need to move that to my 2 or 3 that I have that are not included. Spermidine is in there. COQ10, yep. Pure D3, K2 and magnesium, absolutely. I hope this doesn't fall over. TMG, yes, that is the perfect partner with NMN. Then we've got the newest ingredient, nitralis, which of course is in the sachet. Then we have, what's in here? Cert 6 activator. I've got the There's a big one of them around somewhere. Anyway, you have to just be done with that for the moment. Quercetin is indeed in there. So you can see just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so this thing. Now, if I was going to take these, I'd have to open each one individually and take 2 pills out of each one. Swallow them down with water. I mean, it's not a huge deal. They are amazing supplements. You know, it's not an understatement to say that never in the history of humanity has there been, I don't think so, you know, such potentially life-changing ingredients in terms of, I mean, they work at a cellular level as a preventative measure. So here's what happens traditionally when you get to my age. I'm 54 or older. Something happens, something breaks, something starts to break down, and you go, oh, I've got some symptoms. And then you go to the doctor and you say, doctor, I've got some symptoms. And he says, oh, that doesn't look good. We should probably run some tests. And then they run some tests, and then they go, oh yeah, do you do too much of this, or did you do not enough of that, or do you eat any of this, or do you eat a lot of that, or do you drink too much, or do you smoke, or whatever it is, some kind of lifestyle thing that you do or you don't do, and you go, yeah, or no, or oh, I didn't know, oh, was I supposed to do that? And he says, yeah, and that's the reason. But you've now got this, whether it's who knows what. That's how it works. Sometimes they can cure stuff, but more often than not, especially in America, they're going to treat it because that's the way they roll. They don't want to cure stuff. They want to treat stuff. You know, there was a quote of a big pharma company saying, why would we cure it for $10 when we can treat it for $10 a week or a day or whatever it costs in America? I don't even want to know. So anyway, this is preventative. It prevents you from having to go to the doctor, prevents you from having symptoms, prevents you from getting stuff, bad stuff happening to you. It's not a guarantee, but these ingredients work at the cellular level to support your longevity. Talking of which, that's my bedtime reminder. Don't forget the importance of sleep as well. Okay, so that's the basic deal with this one. There's 12, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And I'll check in a minute to see exactly what, if all of the, I'm not sure about the probiotic, in which case I need to put that with the omega-3. That obviously the omega-3 is a liquid, so can't put it in a sachet. I guess if you take an oil and yeah, you don't really want to be turning that into a powder, do you? So I'm not a scientist, but I'm just an educated guess on that one. So alright, so here it is. Now if you've heard enough and you want to go straight to the website, there's the QR code. So the sachet is, how does it work? Well, you can see the picture up here. Actually, I use a whisk. This is my secret weapon. Very, very handy. So you can just put the sachet straight into some water. He's just about 200 ml, quite concentrated, and then it's actually delicious. I mean, I think after you've had a few anyway, you associate the taste with the fact that it's like supercharging your system, as I said, at a cellular level. But yeah, it's sweet, but it's sweetened with some kind of fruit that is healthy, is not sugar. So, all right, let's get past this bit. I can't see the screen now. Okay, here we go. So the next one, let's hear from Alan. Let's hear from the man himself. Let me just go back to the beginning. All the way back. I've just missed a few seconds, but let's hear it right from the beginning. I mean, it's amazing. It really is. This is this is the best of the best, and it works out around a 70% discount if you yeah, if you take all the products. Like he said, it's over $600. So absolutely amazing. Let's move on to the next one just very quickly. So also interesting to hear there, and I haven't heard that officially until I saw this earlier, is the referral system. So I mean, it's already cheap. It's, some people might go $200 a month. That's not cheap, but when you think about what you're getting, you know, I've got 12 of these supplements here, and these weren't cheap. But this is, in comparison, you know, 70% off. So it's an amazing deal. Yeah. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to disassemble this a little bit. And okay. All right, so we're going to have a little look at the website. So if you want to go to the website, there's the direct link, or you can use the QR code right here. So yeah, it says 70% off here. Let's have a look. This is the official website. And yeah, $7.25 per day, which is pretty cheap, really, pretty cheap. In a minute, I'm just going to scroll down. In a minute, we're going to come back here because it tells us exactly what's in it. So I can check to see if my probiotic is in there. I've got a feeling the probiotic is not there, which is great because I have almost a whole big tub of it, so I can take that. Alright, so the box for life, $60 value for free. You get all these goodies. I'm not actually using the shaker, although I will use it for this psyllium, which is going to be which is part of my reset. Kind of an appetite suppressant. Yeah, it's really good. I thoroughly recommend it. Clinically proven. So yeah, as Alan said, they put all of their profits back into research. So if you want to feel better and stay healthy, you're in the right place. I mean, you know, since I started taking these supplements seriously in January, I was kind of toying with them for a few months, getting a little bit here and a bit there. I did the starter pack, which was great, but that just lasted me like 1 month. And then I was like, oh, okay, what next? And then I bought a whole pack. Excuse me. I bought a whole pack on the Black Friday sale, and I thought, I'll wait until January and I'll do this reset. So I'm doing it for the whole year. So I've actually got, I knew the sachets were coming, but I didn't know when. So I thought, it's okay, I'm just going to go all in, starting January, taking 10 plus supplements. And since then, I've upped my exercise schedule a bit as well. But I've lost around 10 kilos since January. And my biological age, or my metabolic age, has gone from about 61, 62, I think, let's say 61 because I'm not exactly sure, down to 53. Now I'm 54. So I put that down to these supplements. I did dry January as well, which after quite a boozy Christmas was necessary, I shall say. Let's have a look. I'm using the Hume Body Pod. Let's actually look to see if I can find my all-time. Where is it? I mean, it's I just bought this recently as well. I just started wearing this Hume band around a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. My journey. Let's have a look. Yeah, so I've gone from 91.8. I don't know if you can see that. kgs 91.8 down to 81.5. So that's actually 10.3 as of today. It was a little bit lower a couple of days ago, but whatever, I'll take that. That's from this morning. Let me see if I can see my biological age here. Oh, I think it's the where are we? Metabolic age. I can't see for all time. But it's on 53 now anyway, which is younger than me. It's younger than my, chronological age, my actual age, which is fantastic. And I'm trying to get that down to 50. Anyway, I'm digressing. Please excuse me. So this is all the things that are in it. Let's have a look to see if... I'm trying to just... Okay, let's have a look. So we got... Oh, okay. So from the ones I've got here, I do not have hyaluronic acid. I don't think I've got glycine here either. So high molecular weight, hyaluronic. This helps moisturize your skin and fill out wrinkles. Hello. I'm getting to that age now, 53, where I'm actually, as a man, I'm actually finally starting to go, maybe I should consider my skin. People talk about a skincare routine. I'm like, I'm not quite there with routine yet. I just wash my face. I put soap on my face, shave, and that's a bit of shower gel maybe. Glycine. So now I've got support at the cellular level for my skin. That's pretty good. Also, that's good. Wow, look at that. Body from cancer-associated cellular damage. Hello. I'll take that any day. I'll take anything over cancer, for sure. Glycine supports sleep quality, collagen production, and metabolic health. I mean, these are all amazing. But you know what is cool? CAAKG, that's in there, resveratrol. I'm pretty sure. Yes, resveratrol's there. And quercetin. Oh yeah, it's there, yeah. Let's have a look at these. So NMN is one of the most famous ones. That's the NAD levels. That is like my understanding is that's the fuel that is in every cell. That fuels like the life force in every cell. Yeah, you know I'm not an expert. TMG. Yeah, that goes really well with NMN. Nitralis is the new one. Yeah, nitric oxide booster. Yeah, I mean, this just came out in October, November last year. It's really revolutionary, this product. I mean, these standalone products are amazing, but what really gets me is that all of these are in there. You know, if you were to say before, all right, I want to get this stack. I mean, to buy these big tubs, hundreds of dollars. Some of these tubs are like hundreds of dollars for one tub. There's like 366 capsules in here, which is a 6-month supply. You take 2 a day. And then, yeah, I mean, some of them are hundreds of dollars for one tub. The nitralis is, I mean, you can check on the website. It's probably about $400 or something, maybe more. So, yeah, this is what's in there. Let's have a look to see how much. I think up here was the... There we go. So we've got... you know, they've measured out the exact amount that you're going to need. One thing I am actually going to do, because you can see I have a bit of a surplus here, is I'm going to probably just using AI to do some research. I'm going to see if, you know, this is a good dose, but I'm going to see if it's advantageous to take more. So, for example, resveratrol, there's 500 milligrams. I'm going to see if it's advantageous to take 1 gram or even 2 grams. If it is, then I will supplement my supplements, if that makes sense. So I'll be taking the sachet, and then, you know, who knows, maybe after lunch then I can take a couple here and there. Cert6 activator, there's a lot there. That's 1.6 grams, and I think the usual dosage of Cert6 is 1 gram, because it's two pills. Yeah, so that is 400 milligrams. So 2 of those, that's 800 milligrams. Ooh, so you're getting like 4 pills. I mean, that's a lot. That's a really good dose of Cert6. And the thing is with Cert6, it depends on your weight as well. So I'm going to put myself in as 80 kgs, or I'm just a little bit over. But some of these, maybe I can, like I said, I can supplement my supplements. Let's see. And the other ones, I don't know what to do with them, to be honest. I'm pretty sure I can't sell them because I don't have a license. So I'm going, I mean, this one's almost full. There's my TMG. Got so many. I'm probably going to give them away, to be honest. I wonder if I could do a giveaway on the channel. Or again, if that's going to be, I'll have to check. Let me know in the comments if you think you would like me to do a giveaway. If there's anyone there, that would be one way to find out. Okay, let's have a look. I think that's about it, to be honest. Let me just see if this video's
Hello, my name is Dan. I'm the Digital Communications Manager here at DoNotAge.org. Today we're going to be looking at DoNotAge, the 15-in-1 longevity supplement that has just recently launched. We're going to have a look at the purchasing process, how to access your account, and then some of the cool features that come with your DoNotAge.
Okay, that's cool. Slightly different from what I'm doing. Well done, Dan. So if you want to get to there, there's the QR code, or you can just paste that straight into the browser. Alright, I think that's pretty much it, to tell you the truth. I think that is, hopefully that's as much as you need to see. I mean, this is just an amazing product. Yeah, I mean, absolutely amazing. So I'm going to leave that at this point. It's past 9 o'clock. It was my bedtime. I'm going to get up early so that I can continue with my 28-day reset. And yeah, let me know what you think. If you want me to do some more of these live streams. There's my probiotic. I'm going to have to start taking that one. Fantastic. All right. Thanks very much, everyone. Take care. Get yourself some of these and do yourself a favour. You'd also obviously be doing the channel a little bit of a favour as well. So that would be great. And then I can keep doing this and keep spreading the word. And then we can just keep living nice and healthy, taking these preventative medicines or not medicines, are they? Supplements. Yeah. What we can say is, where's the sachet? One a day. Does it keep the doctor away? I think it does. I'll leave you on that note. Take care.